When the news about the Prophet Muhammad will hijrah to Medina spread, the people of Medina were very enthusiastic to welcome the Prophet. Every morning, the Muslims in Medina headed to Al-Harrah waiting for his arrival. Before arriving in Medina, the Prophet stayed for 4 days in Quba. During that time, Prophet Muhammad built the Quba Mosque and prayed there. Quba Mosque is the first mosque built since the prophethood. Entering the 5th day, Friday, the Prophet left for Medina. When the Prophet arrived, the whole Medina set out to greet him. That day was a historic day that the people of Medina had been waiting for. The first step taken by Rasulullah SAW was to build a mosque which was later named Nabawi Mosque. He participated in the construction process. In this mosque, Rasulullah SAW da'wah is performed, such as congregational prayers, mu'amalah, and other religious activities. The area around the mosque became crowded. Over time, the area around the Nabawi Mosque became the city center and settlement.
In Medina, there were tribes called the Aus and the Khazraj that often clashed with each other. Rasulullah united them into a people called Ansar, who later helped Rasulullah SAW do his da'wah. The next step taken by the Prophet after uniting the Aus and the Khazraj tribes was to unite the Muhajirin and the Ansar. The Prophet took this step to remove the concept of relationship based on descent. The Prophet wanted to bring them together based on religion, Islam. By uniting the two, the unity between them is getting stronger, which makes the situation in Medina becomes more peaceful and safe. By the various steps that Rasulullah SAW has taken, he succeeded in stabilizing the pillars of a new society. This phenomenon is none other than the impact of the values absorbed by the people of Medina. Thanks to their friendship with the Prophet, Rasulullah SAW always committed to teaching, educating, self-purification, and encouragement to noble behavior. The Prophet always taught them about the manners of loving, friendship, glory, worship, and obedience. Rasulullah SAW united the Jews from Bani Kainuka, Bani Nadir, and Bani Qurayza. The Prophet formed an agreement that protects human rights in Medina, and that agreement was later called the Charter of Medina. In conclusion, the strategy of Rasulullah SAW on preaching in Medina is to unite and solidify the communities around, so that the atmosphere of preaching is also safe and peaceful. The Prophet always took the wise path for the glory of Islam. He built the Nabawi Mosque, united the Aus and Khazraj tribes, brought the Muhajirin and the Ansar together in the name of religion, and formed a society that has moral values.